everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do a look inspired by Davika. So I have two of her photos here, and so this is like more of a, I would say it's like natural but glammed up, so nothing too elaborate on the eyes and very nice clear skin. So let's get started. So for foundation, I'm using my Sheer Glow foundation by NARS. I am going to use my fingers first to tap it in the middle of my face. And I'm going to use my foundation brush to spread it out. So I do like the formula of this foundation because it's very sheer, which means that if you're going for the makeup, the natural makeup look, your skin still looks like skin. It just helps to even out the skin tone. It does cover a little bit, but you can see here like the veins and all that is still showing through. It's just not as obvious, and it also gives a nice glow to the face. However, for today's makeup, we are not going for a glowy base, just because I read that Thai makeup in general, they prefer using a matte, starting off with a matte base. Okay, now while I wait for my foundation to set, I'm going to go in with concealer. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm really going to try and cover up the darkness around my eyes, especially these two rings here. And for the concealer, I'm also going to use the concealer to give a little bit of lift to my eyes. Here I will dab so that it gets higher coverage. When it comes to the end, I'm going to lift. Now I'm going to go in with the concealer. No, this is a primer. This is the 3CE liquid eyeshadow primer base, and this is amazing at covering up the darkness from my eyes. So I'm just going to do it on this eye first. You can see the difference. Can see like the darkness between this eye and this eye, like. And I'm going to take a little bit of this and place it here as well. And I will use the concealer brush to blend out near my eye. I prefer using this compared to normal concealers because this, even though it's like a primer, it really is not, it doesn't crease as much. It doesn't crease as much, and it holds in place. And I'm also going to put shadow under my eyes, so it's perfect. Now I am going to go in and powder my face. So I have a Thai product here. This is the Sri Trend Bare to Perfect Translucent Powder, and I'm going to use my brush, take some of the powder, and really try to mattify my face. Oh. Now, one of my favorite part of her look is her eyebrows, and I noticed this with a lot of Thai makeup styles, that they have very eyebrows that are very close to each other, so the nose bridge does appear slimmer and taller. And I'm going to use my brow gel. This is the Got To Be brow gel. I'm going to brush down first, coat the back the brow, and then now I'm gonna brush it up and make it look very bushy. This is another part that I find very unique to Thai makeup, which is the nose contouring, because they like to make their nose look very narrow and very high. So I'm gonna use this slanted brush, and I'm gonna go in with the V shading with Peri Pera. I can't tell if Davika's nose is naturally very slim because she's like mixed, right? And like white people tend to have smaller, higher noses, so maybe hers is like natural, but it's just something I noticed in Thai makeup in general. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this, and I'm gonna start in the middle of my nose and really try to slowly slim it down. So I'm just drawing at the side here, quite far away from the base. Going up and down, place the color. And also to sharpen the tip of my nose. So I'm going to bring the contour up all the way to my eyebrow and below my eyebrow. And I'm going to make this part dark. This is to really just make the top of my nose smaller. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to use my Maybelline pencil and draw in the little hairs. So I don't have an eyebrow pen with me today, but I think that would be more ideal. So I'm going to start from the front and really try and bring my eyebrows close together. I'm going to take my pencil and fill in the rest of the brow. I'm going to try and extend my eyebrows a little bit and also exaggerate the arch. So for her eyes, I think she kept it really simple. I'm going to use these two shades here. This is Doughboy from Cinnamon Swirl, and this is this shade, what's it called? Crushed, from the NARS Afterglow palette, just to give a little bit of color and a little bit of definition to the eyes, but not too much. Okay, so I'm going to start by using this brush, and I'm going to go in with this color. This is Doughboy, and I'm going to tap a little bit, and I am going to place it all over my eyes from my, what's this called? From my socket, my bone, down. In this fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with Muffin Top, just a slightly deeper color, and I am going to deepen the edges and extend it outwards. So just putting it at the outer corner, extend it out. I'm going to take the same brush. I'm going to go in with this orange. So this is a very beautiful orange, quite natural looking, just gives a subtle pop of color. So I'm going to go in over the area that I just shaded, which is the outer V, and then I'm going to go over the lid, and the front of the eye. Okay, and now I'm going to take the same brush. I'm going to go in with this and go on the bottom. So I'm just going to start from the outer edge and bring it halfway. I have this small light liner brush here. I'm going to go in with the shading, and I'm going to take the deeper shade and I am going to start from here where my line naturally is and pull it out. Okay, and this is just to make the eyes look a little bit bigger. Then I'm gonna go in with this tiny little brush and go in with this shade, Flower Power, and go over the inside to make it look bigger. So for my eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline gel liner. I'm gonna use this tiny brush again, and I like this brush because the bristles are pretty hard, so you can draw a very nice line, a lot of control. Okay, so I'm just taking a little bit, and what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to start tightlining from the inside first. Here. Okay, and when I reach the end, I'm going to flick it upwards. Okay, the ends are not sharp, so I am going to sharpen it with a liquid pen. Here I have the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I am going to draw a nice wing, a nice natural looking wing from here. Okay, so just like this. I didn't even bring it all the way, I just did the ends. So it just looks more natural. Now, I am almost done with the eyes. I am going to move on to the rest of my face. So now I'm going to do shading for the rest of my face. Here I have the Peri Pera B shading again. I'm going to take this brush, go in with the shade, tap the excess. And I am going to give my face a nice oval shape with a sharp jaw, as much as I can with powder. Then I'm going to go in with highlighter first because I'm going to try to do more subtle highlighter. I'm going to take this brush and I'm definitely going to highlight the nose. So I definitely need to highlight the nose, a bit of the forehead so that you have like a rounder and more curved forehead. And I'm going to highlight like this under the blush and here to give my face more of like that diamond shape. I'm going to go in with my 3CE Pure Cake blush, and this is more like a pink, a bit of like a salmon-y color. I'm going to take this slanted brush and tap and place this on the outer edge of my face. So usually I like to bring it in pretty close, but I'm going to follow my eyeball and a bit here and up like so. So I get a more snatched face. And I'm going to take the remaining, dust off a little bit, then go in. To tie the colors together, so that's something that I still enjoy doing. And I'm going to finish off with my eyes. So for my eyes, I am going to use my mascara. Where have I put my mascara? Oh, yeah. I'm going to use the Falsies Lash Lift by Maybelline. I'm going to go in and give one swipe, two swipe, one swipe, two swipe. I'm also going to take this and then rub it at the ends, just the outer ends, to give my eyes that kind of feline look. Okay, and the next thing I am also going to do is take some eyeliner and I am going to draw tiny eyelashes at the bottom. So here I'm going to and I'm also going to take some mascara. This is the Peri Pera Color Cara. I'm going to clean off the edge. And I am going to do my bottom lashes as well. For my lips, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm just going to use the Crush Liquid Lip by Bobbi Brown, and this is in the color Juicy Date. Okay, and with that, the makeup is complete. What do you guys think? Actually, I've really been into Thai makeup these days because I like the way that they contour the face. So let me know what you think, and also let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you next time. Bye!